Hey everybody, don't mind me, I'm just doing things, getting ready for the fun times. Gaba is with me as usual, and we will be getting underway with your voted game this week, which is Super Metroid. I love this game. This is probably one of my favorite Super Nintendo games ever made. Don't tell me the battery went dead on this one. So this is my original one. Oh, I bet it did. I got this copy when I was still getting my PhD in North Dakota, and the battery died, and I had no idea. And I remember getting it replaced, and that was 10 years ago or so. So looks like Eric's record is gone, which is sort of sad. So even though because we played this, Eric and I played this on the old show. He played it because I don't think he did. I gave him some direction, but that was about it. But he beat the game. It looks like the battery lost it. So, oh well. We'll just get started. Yeah, let's take the controller because I don't remember everything. What? Okay. Weird. That was super weird. Like, I don't even know what that was even about. Something must be buggy with my cartridge, but whatevs. It's not like I don't have this on different things. I will say this is probably one of the better openings to a video game, especially in this era. Because of just like the way it presents the story and whatnot. Still a little curious about that speaking part at the beginning. But you know, you get a nice recap of what happened in the first game and the second, because there's the Game Boy version, which I really enjoyed. But this third one, they finally figured out things that, you know, made the game a little bit more playable, including adding a map, which was unheard of. I mean, I could, in the first game, yeah, I can kind of see it. The second game, you probably should have figured it out by then, because man, the backtracking and just generally being lost was the absolute worst back then. Thank you, my brain has grown hair, and this is how I live now. And Samus doesn't even look all that beefed out in her suit. Like, okay, this is the thing we're doing. But like this one in particular set a standard basically for what would later become the Metroidvania genre. And, you know, this is by far one of the best at it, because, you know, it pretty much created it. I don't know, just the way they're telling, like, I understand you want to use text, but I don't know, you could have done something better here. space colony. Could you give us a name of one? I'd love to know at least a little bit more than just... What? The game just started. How did I die? What just happened? How did I die? I have no idea how I died. I just got on screen. What is going on? Why can I not do anything? I am legitimately confused right now. I have no idea why this is happening. That's 3 times. I just started the game, and I died. I am playing on original hardware. There is no mod. What is going on? Well, gonna figure this out. We're gonna do it in real time. So, like I said before, I have alternatives to play this. Super freaking weird. Why on earth would it do that? So I guess what I'm gonna do in our current situation is I'm gonna break out my my Super Nintendo Classic, and we're gonna play that version because apparently this version is just a no-go. This is super weird. Why would it even do this? It just won't let me play. It's like I start the game and it just dies. The file is gone. Like everything, like I'm starting to wonder if this cartridge is cursed. Which would be fitting because it's almost October. Why? Whatever. I'm just gonna get just gonna break out the classic and get this to work. This is unprecedented. I've never seen that before. Okay. I don't know if this, like, the closest thing that I, like, if it's some sort of weird, piracy thing, but it can't be. Like, other games work. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. Because I need to test the theory out here real quick. I'm going to get the classic stuff ready. But I also want to test a theory, and hopefully it doesn't bite me in the butt. I'm going to give I'm going to give a test run to another Super Nintendo game just to make sure that it's the console, the cartridge that's cursed and not the actual console, because that would really bum me out. Because here about less than a month ago, I had to do an overhaul, and I switched bodies, or I switched the guts out of a Super Nintendo, my old Super Nintendo, because the audio video stuff is starting to freak out with what's in there now. And I know it works. I played games. When we played Goof Troop, that was on that console and there wasn't a problem. So I don't understand why Samus is dying when she comes on the elevator to get the game started. Whatever. Alright, okay. So, you're going to be staring at, here. Stare at Hello Kitty for a while. Whilst I, figure out some stuff. Oh my god, this is so bizarre. Alright, thinkity think. What am I trying to do? Okay, that's my, and then you need that. Right? Yeah. Oh my god, could you please just work? Thank you. Alright, before I go to the other version of Super Metroid, I'm going to test my Super Nintendo with Imperium, which is a really nice space shooter, and see if it works before I do anything else. Because I don't want so I'm just gonna play this for like 5 minutes. I genuinely need to know if my Super Metroid cartridge is cursed or what, because this is weird. So bear with me. I swear I'll get to Super Metroid here in a second. I just need to verify something. So I'm just, like I say, 5 minutes of this, and then I'm going right into Super Metroid through my SNES Classic. So if you don't know anything about this game, this is a really good shooter from '92 that has a unique powering system. It's all based on experience, not collecting things. So the more stuff that you blow up, the more your stuff powers up. You have four different weapon systems that you can get. And you essentially have 5 lives. Because you can take multiple hits. But there are consequences to getting hit and whatnot. It's an interesting interesting mechanics. Ah, there we go. So I took a hit, but okay. Okay, I'm really starting to, like I said, I really think the cartridge is cursed. So, because this seems to be playing just fine. Okay. We're good. I'm going to test some more out later. This live stream, though, should be for Super Metroid, not Imperium. So, give me another minute and I will hook up my other console so that we can do this. Here, stare at Hello Kitty some more. She likes to talk to people. She has the mouth for it. So, alright. Where are you at? There. Ah. Okay. Sugar. I need... Oh, dummy. You're thinking too hard. Alright. Cool. We're back. Oh, live streams where anything can happen. Alright, Hello Kitty. I didn't ask to... What did I do? No, we've already... This is Mega Man X. I already played Mega Man X. I don't want to play Mega Man X. No! You twit. Get out of that. Welcome to the most chaos-induced... Oh, this live stream is horrible. Alright. God almighty. Can we get to where I need to go? Can we... 15 minutes of suck. That's what we've encountered so far. Where are you at? There you are. So now, 15 minutes in, we can now play the game. We gotta go through some stuff again. But that's okay, I think. Well, I still need to adjust some stuff. Because I have never cared for... the default settings.
The last
Oh, God. So, that was an experience. And I was wondering what was going on, too, because prior to the start of this stream, when I was testing audio and whatnot, I usually like to leave the games to run, and they go in their demo modes and whatnot. Super Metroid went into like a weird like it had some glitch screens and it would stop. Like, I legitimately don't know. So I can't stop thinking about the stuff with the elevator. Is that... Like, what is that? I'm going to have to do some digging, because that was genuinely weird. I've never seen a glitch like that before. Ever. Now, I think it does confirm that the the file that Uruk played is gone, so that part of our friendship is no more. Yeah. But the game might actually be cursed. So, whatever, man. Stuff is ponderous. I couldn't tell you anything. At all. So, here we are. Almost 20 minutes later. And we're hopefully going to play this game. Finally. Good God almighty. So, now that we're actually getting started. Oh my God, I made it to the elevator and I'm not dead. I didn't start the game dead. I am excited. I just want to revel in that right now, that I made it to the starting point of the game without dying. Oh well. But yeah, the intro to this game is so good. Like, this is the way you really... This is a good way of telling a story and introducing you to a story. Just through atmosphere alone. They did it so well. Sweetie? You awake? You alright? And I remember, like, the first time I saw this stuff, like, bodies and whatnot. Like this was Nintendo kind of bracing the more mature side of things, because this sort of stuff wasn't happening, and like there's like a headless body later, and I remember that, and I was like, okay, Nintendo's getting a little bit more mature with stuff. And I was cool with it, but I guess I have to walk over here. I was gonna say, you gonna show up, Ridley? I'm tired of looking at something and this has got the same Mega Man X problem. Like, you're just going to die. There's just really nothing you can do. You can't defeat it. You just gotta take it. Kind of like life. Just gotta take it. You know what? I'll just stand here. I'll feel like I'm doing something. I'm missing totally because Ridley's just so agile. But now that I'm sub 30, here comes some Mode 7 graphics. Time to get out of here. I got a minute to do it. You sure you just want to lay there? Okay. I mean, I'd help you leave, but... I mean, the place is gonna blow up, no time to really grab your things, time to go. I've never hung out to see the explosion. And I like how it immediately just tilts everything. Okay. You can stop the bullshit. I kind of want to get going. Ow. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Could you stop? But we're here, finally. And then we go through our whole little thing here. Which I'm surprised you didn't hit the asteroid, but, it is what it is. So I guess it is, this particular live stream did get a bad case of the Zebes, because, wow, that game is screwed up. I'm gonna look on some things and find out. I want some answers. Because this breaks my brain as to what happened. But we gotta move forward. Even the little details of like water splashing, like they did a lot of nice polish to this game. It's so beautiful. Little creatures running away when you come in. It's all so well done. I mean, it's so moody and atmospheric. Even for a 16-bit game, you can feel it. Try to remember. I can't do anything here yet. I was gonna say, I think I have to go all the way to the bottom. First time. And then, like, boom, you're right here. Right where the first game left off. You are right back where Mother Brain was. Like, this is some neat stuff. I remember the first time I saw this, I was like, whoa. And it's so creepy with all the mist that they put in. Really well done. Take the elevator down. And then boom, you're right back to where you started. All the way back in the first game. And I'd love to know what is up with that thing. Like, why? What is up with the ball? Because it's just so bizarre. But, you know, like I say, they do a nice job. They start you off in familiar territory. So, like, if you played the original, like, you get to, like, explore some familiar stuff, which is always a nice thing to do. And now I've got missiles. But no, I could easily get myself lost in this game. I love this game. I never understood why it took them 2 decades to make another 2D Metroid. You know, like Metroid Dread. I loved it. I thought that game was so good. And how it just played. And like, it's one of the few times in recent memory that I can really think think back to. I'm trying to remember. Is there one? Yeah, and you can't get it yet. It's probably the first game in recent memory where I was genuinely scared while playing the game. Like, whatever those white things were, I can't remember what they were called, that would hunt you down, and like, because you couldn't hurt them for the most part for most of the game. And like, if they caught you, you're dead. Like, there's nothing that you can do to escape them if they spot you. And like, I really liked that aspect of it. Even though I was playing it on a Switch handheld most of the time, it's like, it's amazing that on this small screen I am genuinely terrified of this thing. I don't think. No. Okay. I don't know why I thought there was something there. But now creatures are back. And these are the things that they consider space pirates, so do with that information as you will. Yeah, man, this is one of those games where it's like, this is where it's at. This is... Could I sound like I was more from the 1960s when I say something like that? Super weird. I don't know. My brain is like in 15 different places right now. Like, all the stuff I want to talk about, and then what's going on screen. But, you know. And see, that's a smart thing to do. Like this is a smart design choice, right? Like, you have to go back up, and it's going to be tedium. And so, some of the first enemies you meet are the space pirates, and they, you know, because otherwise, if you didn't have something here, this would be like a really boring and tedious ascent. And so, you know, you include them there to occupy your time while you're trying to make your ascent back up. Like, that's smart programming. I don't remember. Oh, I need a bomb. I don't have that either. Crud. Ow. And I've had this one strategy that I use that I've never really understood why I didn't not abandon it, but like, I always like try to conserve missiles, which I never understood why, because the game just gives you the stuff. Okay, there's a save point, and there's those things. Okay, because I think you gotta go back up and grab. Because I think up there's the bomb. It's a little overkill, whatever. I'll get more. Like I say, this game is pretty free with its missiles and bombs. I mean, they'll always give you more stuff. Yeah, I suppose I'll save for reasons. Even though the SNES Classic can save faster, but just whatever. Feel like I did a thing. Yeah, I think... Oh. I kind of need that. Thank you. I'll take that too. Drop down here. Get this. Because I think, yeah, this is where I get the bombs. Amazing. You drop health items that are larger than your bodies. Can you give me some missiles? I'll take the missiles. No? Okay, cool. We'll work with that. And I remember, like, the first time this happens, like, after you get, bombs, and then this thing, becomes sentient and decides to jack you up. I mean, it blew your head off. I thought you were dead, but okay. Yeah, I'll take all the health. I don't think... No. Okay. Just making sure. Alrighty, so let's get back up here. See, good design here. Like now that you have bombs, you can test that stuff afterwards. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't think. Okay, there is an item down there, so I'm gonna go get that item first before I go into the next part, which is right there. I'm gonna try and get stuff here. And no, this is the save point, dummy. Maybe if you looked at the map in the top of the screen, you would know this. Not be a twit. Got for me. Yay, more missiles. Oh, that's right. I have the escape route right there. So I'm not just burdened. Really? You can't go up because you're just so ditzy. Let's go up. Alright. Welcome to the fungal. We got fun and games. Ow. But that is appreciated. If I'm not mistaken, I think you can get 10. 10 of the things. Or even more, probably. I don't remember. You got for me? Oh. That's the final boss, which we are nowhere near. Claiming? Oops. I always like to make sure. I could never speedrun this game because I'm always curious about stuff. Even though it's been like firmly established that certain things just aren't in certain places. I can't help that. This is such a good song. I never it's like, how did we get to this? Like, it's one of those songs that just sounds really too good for the console. And it just doesn't sound like it belongs. Oh, it's the map. Okay, well, maps are needed. Maps are always nice and necessary. Don't like to just wander about. Hey! Jerkface! It's enough. It's enough of that. Well, at least I got more missiles. I need to acquire the dash. Yes, to here. Wait, what? Or not. Okay. I see what we're doing here. Let's get some health back. Because those little snots jack me up a bit. So give me one more big one and I'm happy. I'm not going to worry about a save point. But I am going to... Don't think I... Well... check it out. I think this is where you gotta have the... Oh, yeah, this... See, this is an interesting concept for a room. Like, if you kill these things, everything gets darker. It's such a cool idea. Because you naturally just want to zap everything. Oh, this is just a refill station? Well, I kind of felt pointless. Because, like, yeah, you genuinely wanted to take them all out, but you can't. Because otherwise, you know, you're gonna be stumbling around in the dark, and it's like the last thing you want in a game where you're in space and things are in the dark. Oh, you gotta have super bombs for that. Fine. Like, even in this part, like, this is so beautiful. With the falling stuff. I always thought it was leaves. It's so pretty. That's dashing. If I go up. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go up first. When in doubt, always go up. Up usually leads to good things. At least that's what my experience has told me. I mean, I'll walk in, but I concern myself with saving anything. Oh man, am I hurting that much? Yeah, it was. It was sub 100. Give me one more. Okay, not to the face, though. I mean, seriously, watch the face. Okay. Oh, I didn't even know these. Okay, I think this is the... Yeah, this is the first boss. Not boss, but it's a mini boss. And this is also where you get your... this is where you get your super bomb. I think. No? Well, it eventually uses super bombs. Ouch. Ow. Could we not? This should not be that hard, dummy. Just, you know, they're not doing anything difficult. You just gotta stay in the right place. And, you know. Oh. Got him mad. Got him turning all sorts of ugly colors of green. bombs, they do nothing. The piano is a little bit weird for this. I mean, it's a disconcerting piano. And they're done. So yeah, this is where you get your super bombs, I believe, or your power missiles, because it's green. That's right. Your super bombs don't show up until later. Hit the ground. And if I'm not mistaken, super missiles are worth, one shot of those are worth 5 missiles. So, and they move faster and they hit harder. They're so powerful they can shake the earth. And then you get this symbol for blowing those things up. Ow, ow. I'll definitely take that. And this is, oh, the charge beam. Cool. This is important because even if you run on missiles, charge beam can act like a missile, or at least have the same punch. And you can hit charge missile and do that, which I thought was a neat little fun detail. You gotta have bombs to get into that one. And if you have ice, you could get into that one, which I do not. You are annoying. Could you stop? Good gravy. Could you stop? Have no clue how annoying you're getting. I'm just trying to get through life here, and you just gotta botch it up for me. Still love the music. So here's where I gotta do some dashing, even though I don't have a good dash. Ah, yeah. Don't waste all your super missiles on a wall. But I will take that. I won't argue with that one. I don't have the gravity suit, so water is a pain. I'm not a fan of you. Let go. I'm gonna die because something stupid like that. Quit dragging me out. Thank you. Are you serious? Yes, there is something up there that I cannot access. Let go. Oh, you gotta be. Stop. Because I haven't been saving, I go all the way back to that. Shit. I forgot. Alright. I forgot auto saving's not a thing. Alright. Fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be okay. No, it's not. No, it's not. You idiot. You totally forgot. You totally forgot. That's a thing that happens. Now you got it. There's a lot of regret in my voice right now. That's okay. I will be okay. I'm going to speed run through some of this. Well, I can't really say speed run. That would imply that I had skill. I'm going to give this. I'm going to try and go through this stuff quickly. But I can't say I'm going to speed run it. Especially when you can't even stop the little creatures, dummy. All my effort. I am so dumb. So dumb. Thank you. Dead. Done. Moving on. Woo. Okay, so I got that part done. Don't think there's anything left. Oh no, I should get that other missile. So let's go run grab that real fast. And we'll head off to the next part. Again. Down we go. Down, 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 down. It's a Mystery Science 3000 reference if you don't know. Which is quality television as far as I'm concerned. I highly recommend anybody who's ever, I mean, well, if you watch my channel, then you probably like horrible media. So, it's okay. So yeah, I would recommend Mystery Science Theater 3000. Some of my favorite episodes, if you ever really, depending on what era you want, the Mike or Joel era, because they are two distinct things. Because the jokes get a little bit, they're a little bit different in each. From the Joel era, I always recommend Cave Dwellers, Pod People. In fact, there's a bit from Pod People that I use. Well, Best Brains, the people who make Mystery Science Theater 3000, use it as well. The It Stinks stinger that I'll throw in every once in a while, that is from Pod People. And okay, we're just gonna run and jump, skip over so much stuff. I can't forget that, it's kind of important. So yeah, Pod People, Cave Dwellers. If you really hate yourself, Monster a Go-Go, and Manos the Hands of Fate. Mitchell is also another good one. The reason why I say if you hate yourself, Monster a Go-Go and Manos the Hands of Fate is because those are, you dummy, did it again. Those are some real slogs of movies, and only their commentary makes it really good. Excuse me, pardon me. Hey, look, I gotta go places. You don't. You are stationary. So, look, I gotta get going. So I always recommend those particular ones from the Joel era. From the Mike era, Final Sacrifice, hands down, probably my favorite episode of the entire series is Final Sacrifice. I could watch that all day. I wouldn't even care. Final Sacrifice, what else? There's a couple other good ones. And I'm drawing a blank and it hurts. Think. What are they? I know them. Prince of Space. Prince of Space is a really good one to watch. Anything else that really stands out? Because most people would, just by what I'm saying is, most people would think I'm a Joel guy, and not a Mike guy. I actually prefer when Mike took over, because like what they did with Crow afterwards, one of his robot buddies in the show, and I think it made things a lot better. But there's a lot of really good movies in the Joel episodes. And I don't think, well, I gotta get that though. So we'll get that and get back to life. Back to reality. So yeah, no, those are the ones I usually recommend when it comes to MST3K. There's probably some other ones I forget. There's a lot of shorts that I love from Mystery Science Theater 3000, which is where Philly Film Riffs comes from. Is from that concept, because they used to watch all these ephemeral shorts of better living and stuff like that. That was like, yeah, no, this is funny. This is good. This is what amongst my favorites for that. The Home Economics Story is really good. Mr. B Natural is by far my favorite. And Robot Rumpus is number 2. because Mr. B Natural is like so bizarre. Because Mr. B Natural is not a dude. It's a woman. And I'm like, okay. Wait, no, this is the missile refresh, isn't it? Yeah, no, I'm not interested. I need to go places. I need to do things. So unless you are... Trumpy, you can do stupid things. Yeah, I gotta go down here and get this stuff. Okay. Scary. Ah! Okay, I don't like this at all. And I can't use that. Okay. Could you not? Hey, Larry, you doing okay down there? Okay, I think I'm fine for now. This dude spazzes some more. Go down here and get my charge beam. So I can get more stuff. Wait. But I'm going back up. I want that stuff. I need that stuff. Ugh. I need my super missiles. Give me another one. I'll take that. I'm good. Let's get upstairs. Get moving. I think get. I don't think I can. No, I don't think I can. I think I need something specific that I don't have, and now I have to go down through this again. And I don't think I can go there either. No. Oh no, wait, maybe I can? Because I know I can wall jump. I don't think, but I've never been that good at wall jumping. We're gonna give it a shot. The wall jumping in this game has never been that easy and fun, so I've always struggled with it. I don't know if it's just my timing or what. Oh, well, there it was. I don't think I can. Timing's kind of bad. I don't think I can actually get up there yet. Give it a couple more shots and then we're gonna get back to business. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. Now we're gonna get back to what I was supposed to be doing. Which was going up. I failed at that. Okay. No. Messing around with you, bud. Don't care. Yeah, this is a save point. We might as well. Especially after all the dumb things I just dealt with. Might as well do it right now that we've learned and had to backtrack for who knows how long. So, yeah. Okay. Up's a daisy. Come on, bud, what do you got? It's like I got missiles with your name on it. You just gotta open your mouth. With my free dental care. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. Yeah. Ow. Hug those walls, bud. Doing okay. Come on, we got this. We got this. Maybe. Sorta. Come on. There we go. That's done. Move on with life. Back up here. Get this stuff. Look at me go. Power missile. Awesome sauce. Now we can get back to business. Basically where we left off the last time. I ain't gonna bother with you. Trying to remember. Okay, yeah, I can't access that yet. Because I don't have the power bombs yet. I already did that. So we can go over here. Use that there. And we can descend here. That's enough of that. I don't need to be shot up by you. I'm just, like I said, trying to live my best life. And then you show up. And do boneheaded things. Make me grumpy. Yeah, I'll use missiles on anything. I don't care. Gotta make sure the things are dead so I can do what I need to do. I don't need energy. I'm good on that. Anything. I'm gonna need. What hit me? Whatever. Crud. Oh look, I've now made it. Well, you don't need to be blowing up. It's a little bit overkill there. When you finally can blow this thing up with the super bomb, this is like to me one of the most awesome things in the game. And at the time, I thought it was one of the coolest things you could ever do. Period. In a game. Do. Okay, I thought so. Yeah, I can't access that yet, I don't think. Yeah, I need high jump boots to get that. Which I think I get in this area. I'm usually very wrong. Not that anyone should ever listen to me for any advice on anything. Is this a safe point? No. And I can't really go in there anyway because I need dash to do it. Can't be in there because it's too hot. Can't go in there because I don't have a super bomb. Is there any place I can go? Go here and get an energy tank. That's a start. Doing that dumb stuff. Let's see what's up here first. Ah, yes. Here's the high jump boots. Yes, I think so. Yes. Alright, cool. I can do that. Don't tell me I have to kill that thing. Oh, he's coming around, so. Okay. At least that's taken care of. I'll check to see what this is. I don't remember. Oh, it's a save point. Gladly do that. Don't think I want to go back there. further, so I'm going to go back up the elevator and do things up there. Go this away. Oop, nope, 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 nope. Don't do that. Get back in there. I think. Yeah, this is getting really close to Kraid. You don't need to be shooting off missiles. As a matter of fact, you know what I'm going to do first? Well, I guess I can't right now. Oh, is this baby Kraid? It is. That's so adorable. I'm going back this way because I want to get to that save point before I do anything else. Because if I die and have to go all the way back, I'm going to be a tad miffed. First time, shame on me. That was my stupidity. I should have known better. It's not like I haven't beaten this game plenty of times. But, you know, I should pay better attention to things. Would you quit using missiles, dummy? Okay. Alright. Don't use a super missile to open up a blue door, dummy. Jiminy Christmas. I have no missiles. Okay, well, I mean, I got super missiles, so that'll help. But I would like, thank you. That is mighty nice of you to have that available. See, this is right here is where I knew Nintendo was no longer playing games. Like, the fact that this is a thing, like, there's something that's eating on this creature, like this dead. It looks like Samus. And the fact that this is a thing that exists in the game. I can take on Kraid. Hey buddy, how you doing? See, you had a growth spurt since I last saw you in the original NES game. Oh yeah. Forget, do I hit him in the eyes or do I hit him in the mouth? Okay. You're a big guy. I know. You've grown so much. Ow. Oh, do you? And just like that, he's dead. 2 super missiles and a regular missile, and he's done. That's the good stuff right there. And I got the various suit. Well, you know what? This is about as good a spot as any. It's been fun. I enjoy playing this game. The first 20 minutes were super weird with the glitching and all, but super fun, good stuff. And next time, new game. Poll will come out, you know, same as it always does. And hey, hoping for a good time next week. Just hopefully with less glitches. That would be great. So until next time, party people. Toodles.